also, I foresee tears, ranking news,
Oh.
But by God's grace, I have face wipes, yes.
Yeah.
When you cry, we will wipe.
You help me out, right?
Yeah, but wait, did you know that guys can use face wipes?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Do you use face wipes?
No. But we know we can use, but we don't. Oh, if a guy has this, people would think it's for ladies. Mostly, it's for ladies and kids, babies.
Okay.
You pampers nana or their family.
Wear your face wipes. I know your buttocks.
Comfort me so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, comfort you there.
No. I know say in Krofo you see face buttocks wipe for the face, but I don't know say obi better Black Secret's face. I'm not that call wipe buttocks.
Okay, maybe I wear a special.
Wait, you say a special.
A special. Okay.
Wait, so if I give you one, don't do a chair.
Just last week, my auntie's daughter just gave birth, so it will be good for them.
You know you the guy you can use it.
Oh, no, it's a face towel.
Now, that is the mistake because when you see face towel now, we have to wipe it back at the same bad dirt, no. Now, so any germs now they come back. But this only free move power anymore. You see the difference. You see the amount of dirt on your face that the dust stack or something that you use.
The face towel.
Yeah, it can't clean. Which is why I'll give you one. You're my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so yeah, if you're a guy and you're watching, you can also use face wipes. Yeah. So hit me up, and then we can talk about it, or you can just drop your comments below. Tilly, I need face wipes. I will get you the Black Secret one. If I get first 10, the price will be reduced.
Wow.
Okay, so let's talk. I'll give you all the details at the end of the show. Yeah. Let's talk. How are you?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm fine. I'm inside.
Oh.
Yes,
you're looking cute.
Thank you. You're also looking nice. Your mask is really shaped out well. Let's
Really? Okay.
Let's talk about something interesting that I've seen on social media.
Okay.
Nana Mama Brown. You know, she is seen as some form of epitome of branding.
Yeah.
Especially for women. And for her, I don't know if there were stories before that she had to be indecent or inappropriate to reach the height she has reached. I mean, for me and for most of us in my generation, there were always conversations like that. We knew she was a great actress, and then she has become big and she endorses a lot of brands and all. But our generation of artists that are growing up, especially the female, they've had to add a little bit. And if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be controversial, disrespecting people, or obviously sexual. So they have to look a little more sexual. Now, Mark Brown was having a conversation with Nashoko, and they were talking about Yaa Yaa. Yaa Yaa is a musician, and she's quite traditional.
Yeah.
She likes the indigenous music and all of that, and her dressing also speaks to that effect. Now, according to her, she was asked why Yaa Yaa is doing all she can, her branding, her dressing, everything is going, but still, no, I said she's not getting the attention she wants. And Mark Brown was speaking about she going extra. Even though she wants to maintain a certain standard, she should be willing to expose small roho kakra, kakra, because it's showbiz. Ranking. First of all, is that the only way out for a lady in this era to blow?
If you say the only way out, I disagree.
Okay.
Because the gospel musicians are able to cover themselves and still get the mileage. You understand? So when Nanama is saying she should try to expose herself a little, so that for the showbiz, I think that one she's trying to make a point. But that's not the only way out. She can still be in her, or is it overall, or cover herself fully.
Okay, you mentioned gospel. They are doing gospel, so we don't actually want to see them. Yeah, but if you are not doing gospel, Yaa Yaa doesn't do gospel.
Okay, so to say secular music, it does. It's obvious you have to show little parts. It's obvious secular, because boys no Uber will still events now. Boys no, but now watch it. Oh,
it's not one show me show no, because me ni sere who ma won show me wa.
We say you cute dancing. Yeah, portable side.
Okay, now you see the reason why Nana Mama Brown's own is quite dicey for me. Some time ago, there was a conversation about alcoholism, stars promoting alcohol, bleaching creams, and all. And Nana Mama Brown was vehemently saying that she will not use her platform to promote that. And today you are here saying that for her to get the necessary attention, it was so Timmy show body. What is going on here? Is she being on and off, or one side for showbiz, anything goes?
But if we take Nanama as a brand on its own, it's hardly for you to see a picture of her exposing her parts.
Okay.
Even in her movies, you hardly see her portray maybe play this, how do you call it, a role of maybe a prostitute or something. It's not common. You always see her neatly dressed, covered with the clothes covered her body. So it's not going to be easy for you to get Nanama showing or exposing any part of her body. So she knows the type of brand she wants to build. You understand? So if she carries her way, she carries herself that way, that's what she feels it will help her, and it has really helped her. So coming back to what's the name? The lady's name?
Yaa Yaa.
Yaa Yaa has also tried to cover herself up, and Nanama feels she's not getting the mileage she's supposed to get. So she's trying to advise her that if you are dressing up that way and it's not helping, you can try to expose a little part.
Yeah, but doesn't it contradict exactly what you said? She was able to cover up to blow.
Yeah.
Why then you give your small sister an advice on what they are wrong?
Because she is doing it and it's not working. Nanama has done it and it has worked.
Okay.
Do you understand? So Nanama has done it. It has worked for her.
Because I was thinking the advice would be simple to say that after some years of me covering myself, me blow it. And then cite an example with artists who are blow without doing that. But if you this way well, why are you telling me that? Why now that feeling doesn't work again or what?
Okay, see, Nanama was an actress, right? And this one is music. Acting, your face and your the way you portray yourself, that's what the fans and the audience see. Do you understand? But music is your voice. So if you are singing and everyone knows
but
you have a
video is your body too.
No, but mostly it's obvious that
Have you seen Tisha?
Tisha.
And hey, when Tisha, when the shade?
When you say
Yes, the music alone, but you can draw her figure if we talk right now, right?
Yeah. So talking about Yaa Yaa, she is a singer or a musician. So it's likely that her audio or her music that will reach the audience. Unlike Nanama, that if you watch movie, you are going to see her face and the way she portrays herself in the movies. So Yaa Yaa, maybe a guy will listen to her song and be like, wow, what a voice. So he can't wait to see the appearance. And if you come and all dressed up like
beautifully dressed up,
but covered, that's not for the showbiz.
Hey, wow.
For secular or the type of music she's doing, it's hardly for you to convince guys that you'll be dressed up that way.
Wow, this is crazy revelation. Do you follow Yaa Yaa?
Yeah, not really.
Because she's not showing body.
See, the boys are they ask them how many are
boys, please be frank. Be frank. So it's all about their body, not wait. So it doesn't mean that talent alone doesn't cut it anymore.
Talent counts, really counts.
But what percentage now at this time that we are talking about these kind of conversations?
Yeah.
What's the percentage talent and then wrong percentage so we know what to do?
Yeah,
so that we know what to do going forward because we don't want to blow.
For the talent should be 70 and then the exposure should be 30. You understand? You can't do the talent 90 and exposure 10. Why? It will piss boys off. Come on. It will piss boys off.
Wow.
Boys, your pressure. Your pressure.
This matter is hard. It's hard. It's so hard that so what did the other people do? Wait, so it goes for just girls, right?
Yeah.
Because boys, that formula does it work for boys too?
Oh, boys.
Because I know some big stars that have showed buttocks and showed dick or.
Okay, for the boys, what will attract the girls are the sex part, right? So 6 packs. Anytime you on the stage, it doesn't ready to fight. Now, kakra no maro, and obi pekra we pija kakra. Now girls no feel.
3S no. When I was 6 packs.
Hey.
Now I'm here. Come on. As you having a friendly conversation.
Oh, 6 packs.
Yeah. Shatter fans.
Shatter.
Hey.
Stone boy. Okay, you see, the 6 packs is
now which one of them even shows their 6 packs? Forget about. It's hard, right?
I think Kim Promise has 6 packs.
No, only they so show because no only question I don't know they like going. No, but I'm talking about right now the top 3 people in Ghana. Shatter, Stone Boy, and Sarkodie. How often do they show their 6 packs?
Sarkodie don't run no.
But he's big.
But yeah, but Stone Boy, I hardly see Stone Boy perform taking off his shirt.
But he is big.
Yeah.
Shatawale.
Yeah.
So where did women go wrong? That as for us there, if we have to blow, we have to show something.
Oh no, we are not saying she show. What Nanama said was that rockakra, not every day. I was saying rockakra, and I yes so if you are on a show that you know mostly guys who be there once in front of the barricade, especially because they want to get closer, especially if it's a lady artist that is performing. Guys want to draw closer because how many someone feel it? So most of them are there because of you, right? So they pay. They want to get that feel. Some even want to even get the chance to touch you.
Oh wow!
Event
okay.
Street media, obia person on bang. So when you come on stage and you are all dressed up, maybe covered, and you are performing. They'll enjoy a performance, but then they'll be like, Opa stage now, that's the first impression. But when you pop up on the stage and you have maybe some hot and some tank top, oh bad. That one alone, by the time you step on stage, everybody, the crowd will be gingered. The boys. That's where you hear the shout, the guys shouting. Okay,
let's veer off a little from music. Let's talk about presenters.
Okay.
For someone like me, do you think it's just the talent and she speaks well, her show is nice, that will make you or your kind of guys follow, or me too, I have to show something for boys? Come.
Okay, for presenters, it's hardly for presenters to show their part, and every presenter has what's the name? The type of fans that follows them. Some of the fans, they follow maybe for your eloquence, some for your appearance, some from the way you can talk and elaborate on issues. That's where the fans can get to follow you. So for the presenters or the hosts, for them to show their parts, it's hard, but then they get the following.
Why do you follow me?
I follow you because I know you are doing a good show, and I like the content you bring on board. And the discussions, they are words that I feel I must listen to, right? Especially the female show.
Oh, you want the female show?
Very much.
Oh,
every Saturday, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Every Saturday.
You've won one.
Oh, wow.
You've won one black secret. Now let's talk about other conversations. I really enjoyed this conversation with you. I really did, because I think it's a better conversation ladies don't want to have, but it's there. It's there. And for Nana McBrown to come and hit on it, what we will say, it is there.
Yeah, it is there.
Okay. Kojo Sheldon and Shatawale are at each other's throats giddy on social media, and I'm like, why? What's going on?
Hey,
they'll beat you. What is going on?
Okay, but I think in the recent week, I saw Shatter's post on Twitter saying, I've missed beefing or something like that. I was like, hey, why is he trying to bring something up?
Blow up.
So just some few days later, and this whole thing, I just began. So I was like, wow, so maybe Shatter was ready for anyone that would cross his path. You understand? And
did Kojo Sheldon cross his path?
That one, he did.
Which one?
Hitting Shatter. Oh, Come on. Shatawale is not someone that you hit him and then you just keep mute. Okay. But all means you hit, but unless he doesn't want to marry you.
Okay.
So Kojo Sheldon did that, and he also had to reply, right? And I think it's fun. Kojo Sheldon ended up the Instagram live that Shatta did. He ended up getting a content out of it. So that one too is good for his business.
Let's talk about the things they were talking about in the video. Now, Shatawale is saying that Yaa Yaa of the day and those kind of shows, no, and the shows that does not push the artist name to the Grammys. Is that true?
Oh, for that, I don't think it's true, because at least in as much as the show will talk about you, it definitely is giving you the mileage. Who knows? Maybe that particular day that they are talking about you, that's where maybe an external person, someone from abroad, who just tune in and who just hear what they are talking.
Yeah, but then that day they are doing Yaa Yaa of the day. They are Yaa Yaaing the artist. Do you understand?
Yeah, but then it's also the Yaa Yaa of the day will help someone to find out who exactly the person that they are putting on the chopping board that day. You understand? So you try to go and find out the person's work.
Yeah, but so how does that affect Ghana musicians' music not getting to the Grammys?
It won't affect it, because everybody knows Kojo Sheldon. He's YouTube creator, content creator. So definitely you need a content that will help his show to hide. So when he touch on artists, he knows definitely when he hits hard, his fans will come hitting back at him. So definitely he will get the mileage he wants. And for that, it will help people to also know what's going on with the artist.
Okay.
Right? So I think for the Yaa Yaa of the day, it helps. Maybe someone somewhere in a village or somewhere, maybe we just chance on Kojo Sheldon's Yaa Yaa of the day, and then we'll be like, meeting Shatawale and Kada, but Shatawale is on the chopping board.
Nipa no wate Kojo Sheldon on Shatawale.
It can happen. No. Some people, it's hard for some people to get artists. Some artists are there. It's hard for
Shatawale, he's everywhere.
He's not everywhere.
The insult after he has done live, if you are not on Instagram, come and put on YouTube.
See,
and if you watch Kojo Sheldon on YouTube, then you can as well get Shatawale on YouTube.
Someone is in Accra. Let's see the street. Random. Do you know Shatawale?
Please, it's raining.
When the ask someone, do you know Shatawale?
Yeah.
You get few people that will say yes, or maybe majority will say yes. But then you get a smaller amount of people that will say no, because probably they don't follow the music scene.
As compared to Shatawale and Kojo Sheldon, there is no a fair fight to Kojo Sheldon, because a lot of people don't know him.
Kojo Sheldon?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know him. even on Instagram, people don't know him as much as on Twitter.
Yeah. He's more active on Twitter.
Yeah.
So for him, okay, so let's take, even if it's not Shatawale and he's a normal artist or a standard average artist, and he has brought that that artist on Yaa Yaa of the day, and he's on the chopping board and he's doing justice to the artist, definitely the artist will get some mileage from the fans of Kojo Sheldon.
Okay. So he was also talking about the fact that it is the kind of songs that Shatawale does. Oh mami, one of them, Kepun, Kepa, Wale, are the songs that he should worry about and change. And not. Do you think Shatawale doesn't do music like Kojo Sheldon said?
See, that song that this one Kojo Sheldon is talking about. Even Stoneboy also has Putu.
So
now
boy, boss. Wait. Proportion wise, Shatawale can release 10 of that in a year, and Stoneboy will do just one in like 2 years.
Okay, Black Rasta is also there. So what will you see? Black Rasta. Black Rasta is also there.
Okay.
So for the music, we have better songs. We have good songs. So you can't just pick only that songs and say.
But those songs blow more than the good song most of the times. Even
if the Shatawale will get a Grammy nomination with collaboration with Beyonce, can get him the Grammy. Stoneboy also can get it, right? So it's not that song. Even if they want a song, definitely they can get a song that will be nominated.
Nah, but you see, when you look at, let's use, in fact, I am not wrong to use Burna Boy because he won and the Ghana Yetikwa Pai. You could see there was a strategic plan.
Yeah.
Do our artists, do they look like, let's take the year 2020 and the review, or you the 2020, they'll say COVID.
Yeah, COVID.
2019, the album Shatawale released. Do you think it was headed towards Grammy or headed towards the Dome? The plan.
Okay, for that, I can't tell, but if
no, how they planned it,
yeah.
how they released, how did it look like it was something that they were looking? Shatawale was looking for the Grammy, or was looking for filling the Dome and getting his money?
I think he was doing it for the fans.
Okay.
Because it was like the fans were on him. When we release album, when we release album. So he felt the fans needed the album. So if you say he was thinking about Grammy at that particular point in time, I don't think he was thinking about Grammy, but he was doing it to feed the fans.
So and it means that they don't. This I have to say it might come off wrong, but okay, is it that they don't do Grammy-worthy songs, or what?
Oh, they are putting in their works, but then they're putting in their works. Gradually get there. Yeah, gradually get. So you see, right now the whole conversation is about Grammy, right? So it will put them, it will give them a competition for them to also work hard to get the Grammy standard. Okay,
since you've spoken about the Grammy and the Grammy standard, please, this is the standard for makeup. Yeah. If you're a lady or if you're a guy, this show, I'm sure more guys will watch this show.
Yeah.
Please, just as I was telling him in the beginning of the show, guys, you need to wipe your face because now you are in your face mask. What do you use? That thing I also used to know.
Face towel.
Hey, towel, crap.
Yeah, face towel.
The face towel you put the same dirt back on. Now that there's even COVID, dangerous crap. Oh, get face wipe. It's not for just girls. And if you are shy for your friends, boys to see you, they give it to your sister. You have a sister, right?
Yeah.
Get one for your sister.
Oh.
Get one for your sister. Yeah. So you can drop a comment below telling me if you want, how many you want. If you want 2, it's 22 cedis. Simple. We deal with good numbers. And if and if you want 4, it's 45 cedis. But you people, you've been watching this show so much.
Yeah.
I want to give you some cool discounts, So if first 3 people to drop their comment and say I want it, I'll give it to you for 12 cedis. Back 12 cedis because you are a cool person. Yeah, but today I'll dash him one. I think he's done justice to today's conversation. Yeah.
I'll also go and comment under.
She won't get, guys. Charlie, drop your comment. Drop your comment.
So follow me on Ranking News DH on all social media platforms.
Okay. So I'll start showing body. So yeah, you can post and follow my body on all social media platforms at Tilly Ekenipa. You can also follow OneplayAfrica on all social media platforms. And please tell your sisters that Black Security are coming to sell the face wipes crazy. But I was about to free Tilly her because I just say that who do it now, right, guys? Do it now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please press or click on the subscribe button. The bell icon will show up. Press on it and press all because you don't want to miss any of our content.
Oneplay. At last, your music.